What is going on, guys? Welcome to the desk of light. Now, if you've seen today's video, you already know what I'm gonna kind of be explaining, or whatever the case may be that I might be doing in today's video. But I just want to go ahead and say that this footage is gonna look horrible because what I want to do I can't do with everything fully assessed or with everything that I have. So this footage is gonna look a bit crappy, but I'm sure that it's gonna be all worth it. But I have a few things to unpack. So today I made a video and it took me 2 whole weeks to get a fully functional video sorted, because within those 2 weeks New Zealand has been having some very, very, very crap weather. And I'm not even taking the piss out of this. New Zealand has been having some pretty shit weather. I'm not joking. And even the times that it was clear, it ended up raining 2 minutes later. So that's why I haven't been doing any videos for the past 2 weeks. And I didn't realize until I uploaded one of my biggest videos yet. And it's a 13-minute video. So if you want to go watch that, head over to Mystical Afternoon, and that's where everything will be, because this is the after show. This is where I come over and unpack the things that need to be unpacked and explain why I haven't had any videos for the past 2 weeks. Now, like I said, last month, towards the end of last month, within those 2 weeks, I haven't been having the greatest footage, and that's strictly because that I haven't been able to get out there because of the crap weather. But I will say one thing, all of this is going to be an accomplishment in the end. But for you guys, it is going to be something that is going to be unbelievable. And my mod has been asking me, was it yesterday or the day before, that he asked me if why I haven't been uploading videos and when is the next video. So I made a video and I shouted him out at the end, but I don't know if you'll see that. I don't know if you'll watch it from beginning to end. But this is the after show, and I have a few things to unpack. But with that being said, it's going to be from across the room. Now, if you don't believe me, you will in a minute. Now, I knew you wouldn't believe me, but I am on the other side of the room. You literally just saw me in the front of the desk using another microphone. But now I'm here, and it is time to unpack the things I need to unpack. Now, it's not things that you think are possible, but it's things that I can make possible. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. Now, this may seem like an odd thing to be seen on a YouTube channel, but how about we make this some type of comedy as well? And as you can see, I am on the other side of the room, and I am not in some kind of green screen. None of this is a green screen. All of it's real. And if you don't believe me that it's real, you see this bird cage here. No, he doesn't want to say anything. He used to have been happily before. But, like I said, anything is possible if you put your mind to it. If you believe these things will happen. But let me just hold up. The things you saw in today's video, which have never been seen before, or whatever the case may be, because I've been just kicking the ball around the backyard like no one's business, with no goals, no soccer ball, just balls that I can find, and a ball going over the fence. Yes, a ball went over the fence. I caught it all on camera. But there's a few things I actually wanted to unpack, and those things are that I am real, none of this is a green screen. All of this is actually factual, and it is, like I said, none of it is a green screen. None of it is fake, or whatever the case may be. This is where we keep things raw and unedited, so we know which is the truth and which is not the truth. So in today's video, I made a video of me going outside in 2 weeks, kicking around a soccer ball. Managed to make a video out of it. And today, you guys saw some soccer goals. And like I said, that those are actually real. And the thing, I took you on a tour. I took you on a tour, and I explained that they were portable and that they were fun, but I never went into the deep details. So they are portable, they are very well done, they are portable, they are foldable, and they are easy to take to the park, for school, or generally wherever you are. It doesn't matter. And by now, for me being across the room, you may have seen that there is something that sticks out like a sore thumb. But this is the next thing that goes on, is that you guys can hear me from anywhere. And look, I'm picking up a jersey that is on the other side of my bed. These lights, they're real. These umbrellas, yeah, I can pick them up. And this is proof that I am on the other side of the room. And that these indeed is not fake, because I am on the other side of the room. So apart from all of that and me being across the room, those soccer goals are portable, but like I said, they're great, but when you kick a ball, it's not exactly the best, because you kick a ball and the pegs come out of the ground for some odd reason. I don't think the pegs are very good for it, but they don't stick into the ground as good as they should. Um, and I don't know why, but I don't think it's because the ground is soft or anything. I think it's because the pegs that come with it are a little bit too short. Because both sides are meant to go into the ground, so you have the long side and then the curve, and then the curve is meant to go into the ground too, right? But unfortunately, that hasn't happened, and I don't think it would ever will. So me and my parents are thinking about maybe some camp camping tent pigs. They might be the best, but who knows? Uh, I guess it would work, but then again, they are long enough, so the long side and the hook can go into the ground, which is what I need to keep them secure and in the ground, so I don't have any problems. But yeah, I do know that 2 weeks is like way too long for to not be making a video. But then again, the weather has been crap. If you look at the New Zealand forecast, it's going to tell you that it's crap in all the cities and stuff. But anyway, I the ground was soft when I did it because I bought those when the weather wasn't the best. So the ground was quite soft and the dirt wasn't hard to penetrate and to put them in. So I think that's half the problem too. So I did all that. I brought those. I put them into the ground. I started getting frustrated because that should not be happening and that should not be physically possible because the ground is soft. And I thought that it would just go in straight away. But anyway, the point being that I have soccer goals that are portable and they can fold. Today I kicked a soccer ball and it folded. It hit the side so hard that it collapsed one of the mechanisms so it would fold. And I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but it did. So now that happened, and I don't know if I caught it on video because I will show you guys how I normally record a video. Is that I like recording this way because when I turn it this way, I know where I'm looking and it's all perfectly fine for me. But if I do it this way, I have to try and angle it so it's like good for me and in a good space. But I can't do that because today's video was filmed like this, so I could get the angle so you guys could see me kicking around the ball. Even if you heard it or not, there were some pretty gnarly kicks in there, so you could hear those. But it's been great. I've had a soccer ball. The you've seen how it holds up. You've seen like the ball being put in progress. You've seen that I've actually put some good use into it because the paint is coming off. And I did see that it is slowly